what is good, because this is how we always start our stuff out. You always got to say what is good.
What is good?
We used to run a football talk show thing. That kind of died out, and now we're doing what we love most, volleyball.
Volleyball.
I turned it. It's okay. All right, so yeah, we're going to be talking about this show. The show is unnamed.
So far.
So if you have any ideas for names, you know what to do. Drop them in the comments. If
or
you
shoot
see
us a DM.
Yeah, DM us.
Follow us on Instagram, by the way. Shameless plug, @ColaVolleybums.
Thank you for that.
Yep.
And go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we are also right here on the YouTube.
Yep.
And if you're watching this on Instagram, go to the YouTube and hit subscribe. Notifications. We're going to try and make this a weekly thing. We're going to do our best. So yeah, we're still figuring this out. Show name, like we said, comment. I'm Austin.
I'm Zach.
And we're going to talk about weekly tournaments here in the local area. That's right. We're on the east southern coast here in the great state of South Carolina. I about butchered that name. Wow. We're in Columbia.
And there's a lot of grass tournaments in the area. You got Columbia, Greenville, Charleston, Atlanta.
Now coming Augusta. Shout out. Charlotte. I guess Riley's kind of pushing up there, but Chaos runs the Charlotte and Raleigh tournaments. So, check us out at Myrtle Beach as well. Shout out Joe Goodwin. He runs some great beach tournaments. But we're going to talk to you about grass, more in particularly what is coming up this weekend. We are kicking off the grass volleyball season. That's right. The Bums are running February 17th and 18th. I think those dates are right. I've got so many other dates in my mind. I believe that's what it is, but we're going with it this weekend.
Oh, yeah. First tournament of the year. I'm really excited.
I am too. I wish I was playing, but I'm going to be behind the desk running it, so all these beautiful people coming out there to play for us in Chapin, South Carolina are going to have a great time, just like they did last year. It was our first ever tournament last year, February, the same weekend. We had 161 teams show up last year.
It was really cool to see, like, first tournament, see everybody come out there. It's really nice to have grass, like, in the Columbia area, especially because I don't really like driving an hour plus to
That's
tournaments,
right. Who does like driving? And speaking of who does like driving, apparently a lot of the people that came last year, our numbers are down just a little bit this year. They're still flowing in as we speak. I think right now we are up around, I want to say 70 to 80 teams. It's looking not too shabby, Open, let me tell you right now, Open, men's Open in particular, is killing it. A whopping 16 teams. This is going to be the biggest Open that we have had at our tournament, and their payout is looking mighty nice.
Yeah, the nice thing about having a lot of Open teams, that is a lot of money going back to the Open teams.
That is right.
It's a big turnout, and I'm excited to see some of these teams go at it. So
I'm about to say, go ahead and give me the first big team that stands out to you.
So coming out right now, number 1 seed, we got Jordan Barreto and Nathaniel Miller. Just two great guys. I haven't known them for very long, haven't been playing for very long, but I'm excited to see them. Haven't seen them in a while, and I've never seen them personally play together. So I'm really looking forward to that. They should be very good. I'm looking forward to it.
I just hit the refresh button. It went from 16 to 17. Like I said, we are getting live updates as we speak. Next team that I just saw pop up, we're going to go ahead and shout him out because he's a big supporter. We love him. He is from the Myrtle Beach area. It is Ethan Atkinson, signed up with Joe Goodwin's son, Blake Goodwin. They are going to be making the roughly 2.5 to 3 hour trip, depending on exactly where they are, all the way from the coast to the mainland to play some of this very highly competitive men's Open volleyball.
Love some Ethan Atkinson. Very excited to see him. Last time I saw him, we were playing board ball on the beach with him.
That's
in Myrtle
right.
Beach.
Shout out Board Ball. That is one of our sponsors. If you haven't ever tried playing board ball, go check it out. Watch some videos. We will have it out there at our tournament for us. So, Board Ball, yeah, check them out. We also got a discount code. You can DM us if you want some of that action. But now, continuing to look down, we have some locals also playing in men's Open. We got Cody Tucker pairing up with Griffin Bast. That should be a very interesting matchup. And then we also have Ed Morris playing with Guillermo Selly.
Yeah.
That they are climbing the ladder. I remember, I believe last year, both those boys were playing in the lower divisions, climbing their way up through A, climbing into Double A, and now they are making their debut this year in Men's Open. First tournament of the year.
Oh, yeah. I remember playing Double B with Ed last year, and now he's debuting in Open. Really looking forward to watching them play. Love those two guys. Went to school with them. Still go to school with both of them. I'm excited to see what they're going to do. A couple young bucks out there in Open. So.
That's right. We're gonna let's start scrolling down the page here, looking a little bit. Men's Double A shaping up around 4 teams. Not too bad. Not too bad. It looks like a bunch of these Double A teams have pushed into Open, which we love to see people climbing up and testing their abilities. I'll go ahead and let you talk about this. You are playing in Men's Double A.
I am.
Speaking of climbing the ladder, you're playing with Mike McLaughlin out of Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah, very excited. Vacation Mike. We've been talking about playing for a really long time. Really looking forward to playing with him. I might start after today or after this tournament. I might try and see about pushing it open, testing the waters. You never know. We'll see what happens.
That's right. Just test your luck. Why not? Just go for it. I was always told it's better to not sandbag and just go ahead and move up.
That's what I've been told multiple times
Yeah,
by you and by others.
That's right, because we don't like sandbaggers. Men's A shaping up to be around seven-ish teams. Hopefully we can get a couple more because we like even numbers. We don't like odd numbers. Makes for weird pools, but we do have about 7 teams sitting in Men's A right now. Men's Double B sitting at 10 teams. Maybe 11 if we combine and throw that Men's B team up in there. Women's Open. Talk to me on this one. We got 4 teams here in Women's Open, and just because it is a small division does not mean we have small talent coming. We got some big names in Women's Open.
Oh, yeah. We got number 1 seed. We got Jillian Fry and Annika Thompson, just 2 absolute powerhouses in Women's Open division. You got Jillian Fry. She's really, really tall, so...
We do like tall players.
Yeah, they tend to be pretty good at volleyball.
And speaking of tall players, you always got to have the short players to back it up. And Jenna Teague and Ashley Wall are 2 of the, probably I wouldn't say big-time blocker or big-time players in height, but my God, can they still play. A dynamic duo who have been playing for I don't even know how long together. They find a way to get it done. Are we going to be able to see them sitting as the 2 seed? Are they going to be able to get it done in this team or this pool of 4 here in Women's Open?
No, it might be a 4-team pool, but it is a very, very competitive 4-team pool. So, anyone could really come out on top. It just all depends on who's having a good day,
That's right, because I guess finishing out, we'll go ahead and read the names. Lizzie Thompson, Maddie Schneider, another great duo, and then at the number 4 seed spot, just because of the 4 seed doesn't mean count them out, is Caitlin de Guzman and Elizabeth Scott. Lizzie is another hometown hero for us here in the Columbia area. Can they get it done?
I think so.
Well, we'll see. I know Caitlin does know a lot about that winning. Her normal co-ed partner normally literally carries her on his back to some wins. So we will see in Women's Open, but Women's Double A shaping up to be another pretty solid division, sitting around 10 teams.
Another great number.
Yeah, it is even.
It is even.
And I'll let you kind of hit on this. We got a bunch of the Carolina club players showing up from the USC Beach Club team.
Oh, yeah.
Coming out supporting their local tournament.
A lot of these people, I mean, we got a bunch of men's guys coming out as well, playing in Men's A. But we also, the majority of our players are sitting in Women's Double A. Girls like Clara Taft and Alex Carbonaro at the 2 seed, 2 very, very good players. And then you keep going down. You got Jillian Smith playing. She's at the 6 seed right now. And then keep going. You got Taylor Ringler and Rosie Carlson. They're on the exec board of a club team. They're sitting at the 7 seed right now. It's looking like a very, very good turnout for women's. I'm happy to see that, considering the past few tournaments the Bums have run, the women's divisions haven't been too big.
Yeah, we miss our women. We need them to show back up. So if you're watching this, come on back out, because we got great volleyball happening, and we miss you. Yeah. We just need to see you, because
we miss you.
Looking at Women's A and Women's Double B, we're sitting at 2-1. Not too bad. They're wanting to come. They're wanting to come, but we just need more. We need more. so we can fill these divisions up and have a all-around in all divisions great turnout. Looking at, so that's Saturday. Not too shabby.
Not bad.
We're going to have a full field. Really big field. A lot of nets.
A lot of nets.
A lot of players.
Yep.
But Sunday, co-ed. Not Revco, but co-ed. Not shaping up how we always wanted. Oh, okay. Now I'll scroll down. It's looking a little better.
It looked pretty nice.
It's looking a little better. But co-ed open, we're sitting at 5 teams, and sitting right at the top, like I said, Caitlin de Guzman, who normally plays with Blake Reardon, she's switching up.
Yeah,
she's going with another Columbianite, Chunk Reeves. Man, can they get it done? Sitting at the number 1 seed, that could be a pretty good matchup.
That could, but I mean, the other teams in co-ed open are also very, very good. In the 2 seed, you have 2 Columbianites. You got Cody Tucker and Amanda Spiegel. Amanda originally from New Jersey, but she just got a job down here. So
that's right.
Congratulations, Amanda.
We bring them in to Columbia, and we try to keep them here.
Oh, yeah.
If we find talent, they need to stay. Lizzie Thompson playing with Jonathan Williams, another great duo. And then Alex Luna. All the way from Dallas, Texas, has moved to the Columbia area, and he is going to be playing with the Hannah Fur. Great duo here.
Really, really excited to see him getting involved in the grass division. Normally, he coaches beach for Carolina, and so it's good that he's wanting to flip sides here, transfer over to the grass region.
That's right. And then sitting at that 5th seed is Adam Roald playing with Kylie. So another team you don't want to just sleep on. This co-ed open is looking mighty nice. Co-ed AA sitting around 8 teams right now. Talk to me about some of the co-ed AA matchups.
Yeah, so you got in the 1 seed, you got Ava Philbeck and Jesus Ruiz. Jesus, let me tell you, he is very, very crafty for his size. He's a very, very big guy, big hitter, but I mean, if you need a shot to win a game, he is a guy that can 100% hit that.
And that is right. You definitely want him coming up off the bench and stepping onto the court if he is on your team, because he finds a way to get it done. I will say he has handed my brother, I don't know how many losses in the finals.
Amen.
It happens, and he is the guy. And I'm glad he found a partner, because he was messaging us, seeing if we knew of anybody playing. So, Ava, glad you were able to play. Glad you were able to get him out here to our tournament. Jordan Fitchett, Drew Allen, they have matched up and played together before.
Yeah.
I don't know how that went. I could probably click on their record and look, but I don't know if they want me to. So I'm going to just let you say what you think about this matchup.
I mean, I think they like playing together. They've played together multiple times before. So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how they match up against these other teams, but I think they can definitely hold their own.
That's right. And I'm going to skip on down just a little bit, just because I see a name that I've been wanting to say. Heather Frazier and Matt Gooding coming up out of Augusta.
Oh, yeah.
They're sitting at the 7 seed, but I don't think they are a 7 seed. They've been doing it for a long time. I believe, I'm going to make a prediction. We could see them at least semifinals, possibly. I'm thinking this is a finals team right here.
Yeah, I agree. That's a very good team, and I'm happy to see him come up from Augusta. I'm happy to see him. I'll be happy to see him on Sunday. And let me tell you, just because their points aren't as high as the others, like he was saying, doesn't mean they're a 7 seed. They are a very, very good duo.
That's right. And also coming up out of Augusta, looking at co-ed A, is Harrison Johnson playing with Judine. And then right below them, Cody Heinzman and a former Augustian, Victoria.
Yes, Victoria. I've played with Victoria.
That's right. Tell me about that.
I mean, she's really, really good. I mean, she's a big hitter, even on a men's net. So that'll be a very, very good matchup for them. Because I mean, that's a very, very strong team for men's or for co-ed A.
That is right. Do we smell sandbagging?
You know, I might be getting a little whiff of it.
Yeah,
I might be getting a little whiff of it.
Maybe. We'll see how things play out. But co-ed A is shaping up to be another good one. They have a whopping 13 teams right now, possibly 14 if we move that co-ed double B team up into A as well. So far, numbers are looking pretty good. We'll continue to hit this refresh button. It'll keep updating. Hopefully we keep growing, and it is shaping up to be a wonderful, wonderful weekend because not only are the players coming out to play, but the rain is going away. Talk to me about the weather this weekend, what these players can look forward to when they show up on Saturday.
I can do that. So as y'all might know, last year, it seems like every bums tournament that we hosted somehow got hit with a little bit of rain, and sometimes it got hit with a lot of rain.
Anywhere that bumps tent got set up, I swear it was raining.
It was bad. But this weekend, y'all should be looking forward to some decent weather because it's supposed to be cloudy. And yeah, boo, we want the sun, but that's okay. Cloudy. On Saturday, we got a high of 56. That is not bad whatsoever, and only a low of 42. So it's starting to warm up a little bit. I think Puxatawny Phil was right in predicting an early spring.
Which we love.
Oh, yeah. And then Sunday, a high of 53 and a low of 36. A little bit colder, but still a beautiful, beautiful day for volleyball. It should be a fantastic weekend.
And speaking of weekend, where are we playing at? We are going to be playing at the Chapin Fields. Right now, I just saw a phone call come through from our field people. So, like I said, things are happening. Things are changing on the fly. We're going to be out there in Chapin. Field is kind of determining on this weather that he just read off to you. We had a lot of rain come in earlier this week, but right now it's looking like we are going to be playing on the Chapin Elementary School fields. Again, we will send that out tomorrow, Friday, when we send out all of the email, and I guess we don't really email. We just put it on Facebook. So if you haven't followed us in our event page on Facebook, make sure you do so that way you know exactly where we are playing. That location is probably going to be determined when I get off this and make a phone call.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram. That's where you're going to find all the information about these tournaments that we are going to be hosting for the rest of the year, for the rest of 2024. It's all going to be on Instagram and Facebook.
That's right. And what else is on Instagram and Facebook? Oh, that's right. The regional calendar, which will tell you where we are heading next week, and that is Charleston, South Carolina. We are coming to Chucktown. They are next week. They are Revco on
yes.
Saturday. She has switched it up. Revco on Saturday, Revco 2s, and then same-sex 2s on Sunday.
I did not know that. Well, sadly, I will not be there.
That's right.
I'm not looking. I wish I could go and play in it, but I have other stuff to attend to, and I love the Chucktown group. Great group of people down there at Chucktown. Jasmine, absolutely amazing tournament coordinator. So I'm sad I won't be there, but I wish y'all all the best of luck if y'all are going to play down there.
That's right. So if you're looking to play in the Charleston event kickoff for the year, check out the link below. You can find their event page and their registration link right below and get registered. And we'll see you in Charleston after we see you this weekend at the Bums Tournament. As for now,
we don't know what the name of this show is still.
But that's all we got.
Yeah. So we'll see y'all this weekend and potentially next weekend. Well, I will.
But I might. That's right. So signing off for the very first time on the show, to be determined, I'm Austin.
And I'm Zach.
We'll see you soon.
See you later.